So today's topic is really interesting. If you're a good person and you feel like people take advantage of you, you should listen to this video to the absolute end. And if you like this video, feel free to tap that like button below so we can show this video to more people who need to hear this. So when I was younger, people used to take advantage of me, and I always had this hole in me, like I wasn't good enough, and I always tried to fill this hole. No matter how much I tried to serve people, to waste my entire life, to fulfill somebody else's goals, desires and dreams and entertainment, I couldn't fill this hole in me. And even with girls, always when I was too good to them, when I was serving them all the time, they always left me for the douchebags. I always had this question mark in my head. Why do females leave me when I'm better than the other guy? I'm doing better than the other guys. I'm always too good, and she's still leaving me for a douchebag that is going to treat her very bad. And then I figured out that I'm not a good person. I'm a stupid person disguised as a good person. So how do I fix this? How do I get out of this hole of people using me all the time? How do I fill this hole in me that I wasn't good enough? I was the problem, not other people. I was putting everyone else's values in front of my own. And that's what I want to talk about today. How you can change your values so people will never take advantage of you anymore. And I know this is a huge problem for people. People who think they're too good to people. As a matter of fact, they are good to people, but they're putting everyone else's values in front of their own. And this creates bad image in others about you, about me. And they will always prey on these kind of people, of victims. They will always prey on victims and eat your time to fulfill their goals. So here is what we need to do today, as a matter of fact, right now, so we can change that and we'll never get in this hole like we are not good enough. So here are a few things, and if you really pay attention to them, you can easily spot who is using you to fulfill their goals and their dreams, and you have no benefit whatsoever from them. The first sign you should pay attention to is when people talk all the time and they never listen to you. This is the first alarming sign that you are dealing with someone who is wasting your life. I'm a great listener now. I want to hear people speak, express their emotions, and I'm great at it, and I love doing that. But when I speak, I want to vent myself out too. I'm not a shoulder to cry on. That's what especially girls take advantage of. These douchebags are gonna throw them out like a garbage, and then they come to you and you're the best shoulder to cry on. And that's not what you want to do, because they will always take advantage of you. It's okay, it's good if people express emotions to you. You're a great listener. But if that's all people do, this is the first alarming sign that you're wasting your life on somebody else's life. The second alarming sign is that when people want to hang out, just when it's convenient for them, when they want to vent out, when they feel lonely, these types of people are only using you for their benefit. It's pretty straightforward. If they only call when they want to vent out, when they feel sad and lonely, and they want to be with you, then you don't need these types of people. The third and the fourth alarming sign is that people call you only when they need help and only when they need favors. If they only call and you know that they want a favor and they need help with something, these types of people will always call you just when they need help and when they need a favor. You don't need these types of people in your life. Why would you spend your life on someone who only needs their help and their favor when you have nothing to gain from them? And there are some people who only call me when they need something. I literally pick up the phone with, hey, what do you need? This is what people do. They only call when they need favors. And I never even pick up to these types of people anymore, because they only waste my time. I have nothing, absolute nothing to gain from them, and I'm not a victim anymore. I don't want to waste my time fulfilling somebody else's goals and somebody else's dreams. I don't pick up the phone to those types of people anymore. You'll pick up many signs when you meet these types of people, because they will be never interested in your personal life, for example. They will always want you to pay for things. They will always need favors. They'll always need help. This is what they always need, and you're not a good person for it. So here is what you need to do instead. You need to see your values in life. What kind of values do you have? What kind of priorities do you have in life? For example, my priorities, and I think that to all healthy functioning people, the first is always family, right? First is always family. No matter what happens at work, no matter where I'm at, if somebody in my house, if somebody from my family, close relatives, needs some kind of help, I'm always there to help. This is my first, no matter if I'm doing some important project, if I'm meeting out with friends, If they need help, I'll be always there. That is first. The second thing on my list is my health. If I'm not healthy, I cannot help anyone. I cannot be there for my family. And to be healthy, I'm exercising, I'm eating healthy, I'm meditating, I'm doing all these mindfulness habits so I can be in the best shape in my life, so I can be there for people. This is what we need to wrap around our head. We need to be healthy first. We need to be fulfilled second, so we can be there for people. We need to love ourselves. This is not selfish. Loving yourself is the most unselfish thing you can do. The third on my priority list is business, because business gives me personal pleasure and fulfillment. Because when I do this, when I give you chunks value, it truly fulfills my entire soul, that I'm worth it of something. And I'm not gonna lie, it gives me enough finances and financial freedom so I can pay my bills, so I can travel the world, so I can put food on my table and simply enjoy my life. My business gives me pleasure and buys my freedom. The reason why I'm telling you my priorities is so you can imagine what kind of things I need to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, so I can help people. If I have family to attend to, I cannot help those people. I will tell them that I can meet them at 6 o'clock on Tuesday. It doesn't matter, on Wednesday, on Monday. The reason why I'm telling you this and my priorities is because I want you to imagine what kind of things I need to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, so I can help those types of people if I want to help them. If they call me and they need immediate help and they're not my friends, they're not my family, they're not my business co-workers, they're not my health, I'm not going to help them. I will help them when I have time to help them. Nobody is going to take advantage of me anymore. You need to check your list of priorities and check what's first, what's second, what's third, what's fourth. And then if you have time and if you want to help them, then you can help them. You don't have time to help each and every person around you, especially people who only take advantage of you. So here's what you need to do now. Take a piece of pen and paper and write down your priorities. Here's why you must do this. Because unless you put something that's really important to you, to your values, to your personal fulfillment and your health, people are always going to take advantage of you. And when next time they call and they want to meet because they feel sad, they feel lonely, they need a shoulder to cry on. And when you say no, they're going to start looking at you differently. They're going to tell you, you've changed. You're a different person now. And they are not going to like this because they won't prey on you anymore. You're not the victim in the situation anymore. Why? Because you put yourself first and your needs first. And believe me, once you do this, once you put all on a piece of paper and you strictly follow your priorities and your values, your whole life is gonna change 180 degrees for the better. The point is not to turn yourself into a douchebag. The point is not to be busy all the time. The point is to put yourself first, because the truth is, no matter what you are, whether you're a husband, whether you're someone else's boyfriend or girlfriend, if you don't put yourself first, you're not gonna be there for them. If you're unhealthy, insecure, if you're financially incapable to pay your bills, to buy a lunch for your loved ones, you are not capable to do better things. You must put yourself first, put your affairs in order so you can help people. Don't waste your life fulfilling somebody else's goals, somebody else's values, and somebody else's fun and entertainment. So next time you say, I'm too good to people and they take advantage of me. No, you take advantage of yourself by being your own victim. You can truly be a good person and help people and be there for them, but not be a victim of your own life. Don't have the victim mentality. Don't put everyone else first and destroy your health entirely and your business and your personal fulfillment. Don't do this. You're not a good person. Pardon my French, but you're a stupid person if you do that all the time. Put your values and your priorities first, and believe me, your whole life is gonna change. Champs, if you like this video, if you still haven't liked this video, make sure to tap that like button below so you can truly help me spread videos like this even more, so more people can see them that need to see them. And if you want to see this dude more on your screens on your YouTube channel, make sure to subscribe so you can see more valuable videos and more interesting topics in the future. See you, champ, in the next video here.